It's good to see you again. Pull up a chair by the hearth.
All right. La 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 la. Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream today. Hi. So good to have you here with me today. Okay, let me get the game on the screen. Let me get the game on here. I think Mike was peeking a little bit. Let me fix that too. See only darkness. Okay, that should fix my peeking going on. Yay! Hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome to the stream today. So if you've been on Discord, then you know I had a little bit of a health scare yesterday. But I'm gonna be all right. Let me move my camera.
Zepla, hi.
There we go. Hi. Poke Zepla, why you so broke? I know. God, I know. So, basically, yesterday, I woke up and I had a blurry patch in my eye. It's still there. In my right eye, only like in my vision, and it was pretty scary because usually that is a medical emergency. And I went to the doctor, went to the eye doctor immediately yesterday, and she checked everything and she said that I have a band of super dry tissue going right across the center of that eye. And she said that it's just like how your skin can get really, really dry and raw and chapped. The same thing can actually happen to your eyes. Hey, boo. Hey, boo boo. Okay, come here. She also checked and she saw that the eyelid has what she called cobblestoning going on. So normally the under of your eyelid is supposed to be like a satin sheet. But for me, it's bumpy and all screwed up because of the inflammation. So she gave me basically what happens is because of this dry band and because of the bumpiness on the eyelid, every time I blink, it's like sandpaper. It's really, really bad. Basically, I'm on my way to developing a corneal ulcer or vision loss. So fortunately, we are able. It's still in a stage where we can heal the damage and not have it progress. So that is what we're gonna be doing. She gave me. I have like 3 different eye drops she gave me that I'm using. I have to use every day, and I also have to get some glasses to wear at night because I wear contacts only, and that's been a problem. I don't know if you wear contacts, but if you do, you should make sure you also have a pair of glasses. I don't. You want to have a pair of glasses for the nighttime so that you're not. It's like really hard on your eye to have a piece of plastic in the eye all day. And considering, you know, I spend my entire day staring at screens and I don't sleep that much. So it's just like the amount of time that my eyes have plastic in them is extremely high with me not blinking very much, staring at the screen, like hyper focused on gaming. So these are things we can fix. I'm gonna get some glasses, but she actually can't give me glasses yet either. She can't give me glasses because they can't measure my prescription because of this corneal damage right now. You can't. It's impossible to take an accurate measurement. So we have to heal it first, and then after that, they'll be able to give me some new contacts, new glasses, and I will wear glasses at night. Hopefully that will fix it. Yes. If you get an eye patch, will you change your name to Zepla? Yes. Yes. Eye patch is a possibility in my future. Yeah. Sounds like prescription blue light glasses in your future. I have, you know, I had my friend gave me for Christmas. I got I have some smart glasses, so I'm thinking about putting the new lenses in those. It would be neat. But yeah, if you have your old prescription, you can get super cheap glasses online in the meantime. I don't. The thing is, my most recent prescription is probably affected by this issue too. So it's not as accurate as it could be. So we have to wait for it to be healed. She thinks it'll be healed in just a couple of weeks. So basically I just kind of need to take it easy for the next 2-3 weeks and not overdo it. That'll be easy for me. I don't overdo things. Yeah, that's no problem. I mean, I'll just look at screens less. And yeah, I'll blink more. I'm sure that I can do that without a problem. What do you do? What does that look? Yeah, I'm not an expert, but I thought they could just inherit your prescription from your contacts and make glasses. They could, but the contacts prescription is also borked. It's just been too long since I've had the test done. So we don't really know what the accurate would be. So yeah. Is NVIDIA broadcast running? It sounds like we have 0 noise cancellation. What? Let me check, because I spent a long time adjusting it and troubleshooting it last night. You hear my sniffers? Yeah, I hear that sniffer. I hear the sniffer. You know, that's the #1 reason I have to use NVIDIA broadcast. Because I'm like coughing, it's sniffers. Okay. How about that? How about that? We're good. Hell yeah. De-sniffed. Yeah, there we go. It's fixed. Zep, why is your life in constant turmoil? I think it's less turmoil lately than usual. For me, this is actually pretty good. I don't know if you have a predetermined housing tour list today. I do actually, but you're more than welcome to visit my recently finished alliance build across my path. I would love to. I would love to do that. We probably will have time. Because I don't think my list is crazy long for today. And we have tomorrow as well. You're on EU, right? Yes. Okay. Just remind me in a little bit. Hi, Kevin, Alex. Did you see my new video? I put up a new video yesterday. Yes, we did. It's about the pre-patch event. Well, pre-patch event, which I haven't done yet. I was hoping maybe we could step into that today. And it's about, what else? That's it. That's the whole video. Definitely still lots of breathing and variety sounds. Something is off. That is weird. You still hear breathing and No. Let me see. There's one other thing I think I can check to try to fix it. Cats on the equipment. Give me 1 second. I literally spent 4 hours last night in the middle of the night trying to fix the audio. Okay, how's that? Okay, I'm breathing into the mic right now. I think it's better. Yeah, I think it's a little better. Okay. Audio is oh my god, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It's so bad. This is some weird new level of ASMR. No. No. Okay, so I wanted to tell you about some important stuff to you. Some PSAs and such. Yeah. In the process of... Look, last night I updated the BIOS. I went in there and, like, I messed around with so many things. Oh well. Let's talk about what is exciting this week and tomorrow, especially. So we have this planned. Tomorrow, I will be here bright and early for the State of the Azeroths thing. Yes, I, Zepla, will be here at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Yep. I will be online at 9 a.m. You don't believe it? Well, you better believe it. Because it's gonna be really good. They are hyping this thing up a lot. Yes. I'll be up bright and early to get a good start. I'm taking it easy so she doesn't go black. Oh, right. Didn't we just say I was going to take it easy? Yeah. You will totally be on time and not letting the thing play through the intro as you hastily try to get the stream going. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. I get ready for the stream and then I sleep while I'm ready. And then I just get up and roll out of bed. Like that. Probably not going to sleep to make it for the stream. I'm considering that. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I already pulled an all-nighter on Sunday night, actually. So, January 29th. This is tomorrow. Can you believe January is almost over? I can. It feels like January has had 5,000 days in it. This is officially the 487th day of January that we are having right now. Good riddance. January has got to be the worst month. It's just so unfun. So yeah, I'll be up at 8 a.m. tomorrow to do this. Now, what are we going to actually be talking about? I haven't read this. I only know we're going to have new Twitch drops available tomorrow. It says Holly Longdale and Ian Hazakostas will give you a glimpse into what the future holds for Azeroth. That's so vague. It can be anything. What if they're going to announce WoW 2? We'll also share our roadmaps for modern and classic World of Warcraft, guiding you through what we can expect in the coming year. Okay, in the coming year means... Oh, you know what? I bet they're going to announce? I bet they're going to announce hardcore Burning Crusade. I bet it's going to be something related to VC because they're giving you Dark Portal Twitch drop tomorrow. So this is the new Twitch drop that's starting tomorrow. How do you get it? Is it just watch? Check in at 9 a.m. to learn how to unlock. Learn how to unlock an exclusive housing decor. It's not a Twitch drop? Is this not a Twitch drop? I'm confused. Hold up. It kind of implies it'll be a gameplay reward. Wow, did I just assume it was a Twitch drop without even... I think I did. It's not. It says... I think I skimmed the article and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Stream, Twitch drop. No. That's so unlike you. Right. Yes, I always read things thoroughly. Baby Murloc hasn't been out long. Yeah, that wouldn't even make any sense because we just had the baby Murloc already. You're right. Well, I lied then on the Discord schedule. I lied. On accident. It's not a lie if you believe it. Check out the Blizzard Showcase Viewers Guide to learn about what's happening. Overwatch, Diablo, Hearthstone, and more. Well, I hope that they announce something really exciting because otherwise I'm going to be really pissed that I woke up at 8 a.m. Y'all, please make it worth my while, okay? You better. I will be so mad. If this thing's done, they didn't announce anything that exciting. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna actually crash out. Yeah. They leaked that Azeroth will have a future. That is a leak, because I thought after the end of the trilogy...
But what's wrong with just sleeping in and watching it when you had a good night's rest?
You know what? Right. I'm really... shit. I wish that I had done that. I think this is maybe not a good idea to wake up at 8 a.m. to watch it. Oh my god. Wait. We're teaching Zepla about bots. Is this smart? In light of my medical emergency this week, maybe we should change the plan and just watch it at normal time, because I've had a medical emergency and the doctor said that I was supposed to take it easy for 2 weeks. And so maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Will I get enough rest if I wake up at 8 a.m.? No, straight up no. If I wake up at 8 a.m., I will sleep for... 5 hours tops. Maybe 4. Probably 5. Probably 5. I usually fall asleep around 2:30 or 3 in the morning. That was a lot of counting. Well, I'm a streamer, so that's why. I don't have a lot of, I don't have a big skill set here. Streamer math. Oh, okay. This is another thing I have not really looked at. Is this a... Pull this up. Pull this up, 1 second. Have y'all been doing the Twilight Highlands thing? I wanted to do that today, the new pre-patch event stuff today. But also, I think we're probably going to first do our housing tours. I have a bunch of housing tours lined up today. It's going to be pretty fun. Okay. So this is in React Content Suggestions. It was an article recently from Ian in PC Gamer. Blizzard let its UI mods go farther than we should have, says game director. But the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Oh, that's so cheesy. Hey, it's my favorite games journalist, Harvey Randall. I recognize that name because he's done a lot of articles about FF14 over the years, where he was always pretty brutally honest. That's what I appreciated. World of Warcraft Midnight is now officially ripped the band-aid off. Yes, the UI mods have been totally borked. It's a mess. It's a mess. I think this is not a good idea what they've done. I think it's not a good idea. I think it's not a good idea. The way that they've done it, like, maybe it's a good idea in the long run, but the way they've chosen to do this in the short run is not smart. Turns out, if you build an entire game around requiring 12 separate weak auras and nameplate mods, it's not the best experience for anybody. Speaking of PCG contributor Heather Newman, Ian admits it could have been done sooner, but the longer they waited, the more painful it became to uproot everything. Add-ons had been such a ubiquitous part of the WoW ecosystem for so long that we just said, okay, I guess this is how it's going to work now. But we've seen this become more and more pervasive as this trickles down to tools that pickup groups are expected to use and configure. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone agrees that the overall goal for this effort is a good one and a noble one. That you shouldn't have let it go as far as you did. That you shouldn't have leaned on these things as such a crutch to the extent that you didn't try to improve your base UI and you just let add-ons handle everything to the point it was affecting the way you design battle content. Like, obviously that's not good, but the way that y'all are deciding to implement these changes is so crazy and seems so rushed. Like, why did you feel the need to simultaneously destroy add-ons?
Less than 3 high buns.
And at the same time, implement all of your solutions together. Don't you think maybe you should have done one of those and then done the other one after that? Like, let add-ons keep working for a year, maybe, while you're adding your own shit, instead of you realize how much shit you're trying to do all at the same time. I feel like they got a little bit ahead of themselves. I feel like they got a little bit maybe overconfident about how quickly they could replace these player-made tools. That's what I think. I think that's probably what happened. Like, oh, it's just some Lua code. How hard can it be? We can do that. It's a pretty big endeavor. It's a pretty big endeavor to replace literally every add-on the players have been counting on all this time. I just think it's too much. You're biting off too much all at once, really. Jay Horn, thank you for the 48-month resub. LVXX, thank you for subbing with Amazon Prime. Appreciate that. To be fair, leaving it would have been kicking the can down the road. I'm not saying we should leave it. Definitely shouldn't leave it. Like, I agree with the general plan. But I just think this should have been done a little bit more iteratively. And that way, if people hate your like alpha, beta versions of your tool, they can still fall back on their add-ons, and then you can use that as data as well. Like, okay, well, we made this tool. People still want to use their add-on. Why? They're still using that add-on for the thing that we made. Why? Okay, it's because they want this feature. There you go. Okay, there's your checklist. You know, I feel like that might be a more healthy way to try to do it. But, more to the point, the shift has required a complete redesign of the game's roughly 40 specs, many of which had gameplay fiddliness that was made far easier with add-on usage. My own spec, Outlaw Rogue, was one of them. But look, playing your class with an add-on sucks. Okay. It sucks. It sucks. So, Outlaw is better. A lot of Rogue specs I do think are better. So a lot of good changes have been made. I kind of worry about the amount of pressure that they're putting on their UI team, I think. They could have given themselves more time, true. We probably would have been in a similar place 2 years from now, though. Just a little better. Yeah, it's hard to know how much better of a position we'd be in 2 years from now. And, you know, trial by fire has merit, too. They ripped off that band-aid and just, they're plunging straight into the deep end. Yeah. I'm good with the chaos. Burn it all down. This is the Budarchy option. One thing I thought was weird was the default party frames are worse and show less than before the patch. Oh, really? I haven't actually had a chance to play much since the patch, to be honest with you. So, I will have to play around with it over the weekend and see how things feel, because there's just so much to look at. Like, all the specs being different is a huge undertaking to test every single one. There's 40 specs in the game. Some are great. Some of these changes I love. However, it's not like the issues go away if you ignore it. I don't know. I feel like sometimes issues do go away when you ignore them. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I hope that we can fix everything soon. Sooner rather than later, really. Yeah. If a complete newbie decides to get started on Plus, only to be chewed out for not having DBM, I can see how that's a problem. Look, a newbie getting started at M+, there's a good chance you're going to be chewed out for just any reason. Maybe in the future it won't be about DBM. It'll be about some other random bullshit because people are just can be buttholes in that scenario. That's why it's good to join a guild. It's good to join a guild. It's always going to be some of that. I'd say if they'd done a half measure, no one would have used the new ones. Now they have an abundance. Maybe that's a good point, actually. You know, Chris, I didn't think about it that way. If they did a half measure and they tried to do a slow rollout where they let add-ons coexist with their new tools as they're developing them for a year or so, then a lot of people would just not use the new tool at all because they're comfortable doing what they're doing. And this way, Blizzard's doing what they love to do the most, which is using the player base as their QA on their shit that they're developing. That's the only way to make progress. They need the players to do QA. Okay. They need you to do that. You won't do it if you still have your mods, so... I know. Space Kinetric, thank you for the 43-month resub. Snow Kitty, thank you for subbing. It's Erision, thank you for the 4-month resub. Junkie, thank you for the 19-month resub. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Some people, even in my guild, were leaning more towards the default UI than even before. People seem to think a beta test should always be enough to get things to a great state. But honestly, it doesn't always work that way. That's true. I was a former QA tester for EA. So I know, yeah. I think they probably know the pre-patched state isn't great at all. But it gives them very real usage to look at to improve. Rather than simply trusting that players know what's best. That is true. That's a good argument. I don't understand why WoW didn't just buy out and copy the code of really popular add-ons.
Zepla heart, Zepla heart.
Maybe they are studying that, but they want to do things their own way. You know. Random XZ1, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. So I believe, unless there's anything else on the docket this morning, which there is. Oh yeah, there was this thing. So I don't know anything about this. A couple other things. Quasi news? Quasi's leaving WoW? I just saw this in React Content Suggestions. Quasi's leaving WoW for good? Why? So this is update number 2. I assume this means that there's an update number 1. What happened? Can you see this? A farewell to the WoW community. What happened? I spent the past 3 hours since the last post talking with my family. It's clear to me that all this needless internet add-on drama isn't worth my health, my sanity, and more importantly, time with the people who matter most. What? I already had half a mind to quit WoW when the add-on nuke was announced. And wasn't he developing some stuff? Like, I know everybody really loved his nameplates profile. And I think he was developing some other things. Only to defer the decision because I'd started making my own UI. But before I leave the WoW scene for good, I want to share a few thoughts. Okay, chat says Quasi deleted everything and pieced out? He's just not doing add-ons? Okay, where do you draw the line? Maybe he'll explain here. Pixel perfect scaling is a mathematical technique. You multiply by screen scale to get crisp 1:1 pixel rendering. Should I have deliberately made my UI blurry to avoid using basic math? Let me make this smaller so you can actually see. Okay, so there's some drama with some kind of a technique he used. Should I have named it nice scaling? How does something like this progress to the point that he has to leave the game? I still believe implementation methods shouldn't be owned. Okay, I'm missing context. He was, I guess, doing something like repackaging parts of LUI into his own UI? He made an okay, he had an add-on made. People said it was made from stolen code from other add-ons. Allegedly, he stole code from other add-ons and then put it behind a paywall and doubled down on denying it. Okay, you're saying allegedly. Like, he tried to sell it? He tried to sell it? The add-on?
Zepla bund work.
What? Okay. Making add-ons paid. It's very much, yeah, that is very much against the terms of service. Okay, that's what I was about to say. Don't a lot of add-on authors, like, borrow code? Yes, but the issue was the paywalling of stolen code, because it was behind his Patreon. He's making $25,000 on Patreon? What? What? Oh my god. Okay. Insane. That's... Are you sure? This is absolutely... this is absolutely the wrong business. That's insane. That's insane. Holy shit. Okay, but... So, what I'm understanding from chat, the word on the street is that he paywalled the add-on, which is against the terms of service, and you shouldn't do that. Yeah. You shouldn't paywall add-on. Okay. I still believe implementation methods shouldn't be owned, but that's a debate for others to continue beyond me. So... the implementation method shouldn't be owned, meaning the piece of code that he borrowed is something everyone shares, but it's about paywalling. Okay, I'm all caught up here. I've been fascinated with WoW since Classic. Walking through Elwyn Forest for the first time, blown away by the scenery, sights, and sounds. Then I discovered UI customization in TBC. I vividly remember using Tail UI. That's what truly captivated me about making UIs. It's been a good 20-year run. I'm not getting any younger, and there are more important things in life to focus on than a video game. I don't want to be part of a world where add-on developers squabble over who owns what methods of implementation. Okay, so just make sure I got this straight. No one would be upset about the implementation method he used if he didn't paywall it. Like, it's normal for add-on developers to take bits of code from other add-ons, and it's all hunky-dory unless you try to then sell that. So QUI is done, and so is my time as Quasi. If he didn't paywall it, this would be a non-issue. Okay. Okay. So he's done being Quasi. The thing I love most about WoW, UI customization, is what finally drove me away from it. Consider this my retirement from WoW. Okay. I mean, it's sad because I've met Quasi in person. I have spent time with Quasi in real life at media event, and he was such a nice person, and we had such a good time. And it sucks. It sucks. It's sad. I feel pretty sad that he's done being Quasi, because I spent time with him. I think it was for the Dawn Trail Media Tour, because he's been doing FF14 content. Oh, is he leaving FF14 too? I would assume so. If he said he's done being Quasi, that covers pretty much everything. If you've been supporting me with like a refund, DM me on Patreon. I just wish that... Look. It's not for me to tell anybody when they feel that it's time to focus on real life instead of a video game. Okay, ultimately, that is every person's right to determine what time it is for them to walk away from video games. And I respect that, but I'm sad that this is the reason that it had to happen, right? Because it feels like a reaction to this going on, and not necessarily like a I've thought about my life and what I want to focus on. You know what I mean? It's kind of sad. Entire YouTube channel wiped. It's in a weird state, because I think plenty of people might put a player profile or LVI config behind a paywall, but by repackaging the actual add-on code, it makes it a paid add-on situation, which is against TOS and feels scummy. He offering full refunds to anyone who won them. Yeah, that is worth recognizing too. Entire channel wiped. What I've learned into looking into this is that it's not a breach of Blizzard's terms of service. What happened is he was creating UI that would work off the Blizzard UI as an import, and he incorporated a code from Ivy in his UI build. You can put it behind Patreon because it's not an add-on. It's an import into an existing add-on, or Blizzard's own UI. What? If it's an import into an existing add-on and then you paywall that, that seems different than adding something to Blizzard's UI. LVY contacted Patreon because that's against Patreon's terms of service. Okay. FUI and Dander Frames were also beefing with each other. It's a three-way standoff. Let's think of it this way. Having player profiles paid is okay. Having player paid is not okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes complete sense to me. Yes, thank you, Dranny. Oh my god, thank you. That is way more clear. Got it. Oh. Thank you. He went too far and went from making profiles to making... Okay, it's all clicking into place. So why couldn't he just be like, hey, you know, I went too far on this. You know, I made a mistake. Whoops. You know, I got a little carried away, and I lost sight of what I was supposed to be doing. And sorry. And here's a refund, and let's just, you know, move on. And that, I feel like, I guess for me, that's what I wanted to happen because I like Quasi. But at the same time, I know that sometimes things will happen to you as a content creator that just for some reason makes you decide you don't want to do it anymore. You know, the incident that triggers that realization for you could come at any time. And it's not for me to tell you when is the right time for you to make that decision. And if this is it for you truly, then I gotta respect it. You know, even though I'm sad. Thank you and goodbye. I vividly remember being in a near fatal car crash a few years ago. They say your life flashes before you in those moments, and it's true. One of the things that surfaced in those split seconds was the regret of not saying goodbye properly to the community I'd built. So I want to take this chance to say thank you for the support over the years. Oh my god! Reading your comments has been a real joy. WoW will always be part of my formative years, and I sincerely hope the game continues to flourish. Are you gonna not even play anymore? Look, I'm gonna be real. I cannot imagine a scenario in which I would walk away from World of Warcraft or FF14 permanently. Okay? I've collected way too much shit that we are in so deep, dude. Like, we're in so deep. This is my collection. Like, I wish that you could print out all the shit that I collected. All my mounts, all my transbox, all my pets, and all my achievements. And just sprinkle it over my grave. Like, you know, like an Egyptian pharaoh where they're buried with all their cool shit. I wish you could do that. With all the shit. Like my ultimate weapons. Okay. I'm never letting go of it. I do remember him deleting his characters in Shadowlands and saying he was done. But this sounds really final. I mean, if you're telling me he also got rid of his FF14 content, this seems different than that. Bury you with the hard drive. Yeah, that's WoW's installed on. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'll just be clutching the hard drive. Death grip. To be honest, if he was making 20K a month on Patreon, might have just been ready to retire. Damn, that's so insane. Can't even imagine making 20K a month on Patreon. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. That's wild. Hey, Salsa Breezy. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, welcome in everyone. Hi. Hi, raiders. Hello. Hello. We were just talking about like how I wish I could carry all of my WoW collection with me into the afterlife. Because it's I'm so attached to the things I've collected. Like, I've really thought about it like it's like an heirloom. You know, I don't have kids. What am I supposed to do with my account? Like, I need to pass it on to pass it on. But if I can't pass it on, then I should just be buried with the hard drive, basically. You can print it all out as JPEGs and laminate them and sprinkle that around. Hey! Zep's thinking about Zep UI. Zep UI would be an absolute cluster, okay? You don't want... Zep UI is gonna give you a virus. Sorry. Yeah. Hey, Zep, what's going on with Quasi UI? That's what I was trying to figure out. I just saw this post on Reddit, and Chad was telling me about what happened, and we were all trying to sort it out, and I was talking about how I feel sad because I've met Quasi in person. We've hung out together in real life, and Quasi was just such a fun person to talk to and so nice, and had a great time. And I'm sad that he's leaving the space as a creator, really. It's just sad. Kind of sucks. But what happened was, the way it was described to me is that, think of how, I think Quasi, he was doing plater nameplates that everybody really liked that are really good. And he was then working on different add-ons for his own UI, Quasi UI. From what I understand, it's okay to paywall your plater profile, but it's not okay to paywall plater itself. Like, that's an analogy. So he was trying to paywall some of these add-ons in a way that's against the terms of service. And it kind of blew up into this whole thing. And he decided, I'm kind of done with this. This is drama, add-on drama. I'm tired. And I'm going to go live my life and be free and walk into the sunset. So that's a situation. A situation. Yeah. Sad to see a friend leave the space, but he's got to do what he thinks is best for himself at the end of the day. Now, I watch your YouTube videos all the time. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for watching. Hi. Yeah, you can't sell the UI directly, but you can sell a profile or settings of the UI. Yeah. That's what I'm learning about. But tomorrow we have that big event. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but just to remind everyone, we got the State of Azeroth thing tomorrow. I do want to be there live for this. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be there at 9 a.m. I want to be there when it was announced, not later. It's only a 2-hour difference of when my normal stream time, so I can do it. It's gonna be fun. Yes, I want to know. I want to know what they're gonna say because it's so vague. It could be about WoW 2, okay? It could be about what happens after the trilogy. It could be about Burning Crusade hardcore, maybe. I don't know. There's so many things. I bet it's gonna be Burning Crusade related. What if it's Burning Crusade 2.0? Burning Crusade Plus could be. Yeah? Or Burning Crusade no remix. God. Jesus. God, no. Please, no more. I'm so remixed out. I spent way too much time doing that shit. I need a break. I need a break from remix. I loved it, but just, I don't want to hear anything about remix for like at least 6 months. Wrathly remix. Actually, I want Shadowlands remix. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion. I want Shadowlands remix really bad because I hate farming anima and it will make my life a lot easier. Vanilla remix. Yes. I love remix. I do, but I also love ice cream, but I can't eat it all day, every day. I'm gonna get tired of it. You know what I mean? Oh, I wanted to show y'all something. Look. So this is for next week. This is for next week. Are you ready? Oh my God. Pink. And white. Yes. I'm going pink. You thought those were fish? Yes, it's the pink ears. Or next week I'm gonna go pink hair. Yes. Bun was murdered. Somebody sent you their ears in the mail. I thought it was a pizza. I did too, even though I knew it was in it. Part of me is like, is there pizza here secretly? Even though I know there's not. Yes, I'm gonna dye my hair pink next week. On the 4th. February 4th. Yeah, so I won't be here on stream on Wednesday because I'll spend the entire day getting my hair dyed. You look like Soda Poppin' when his hair was pink. Oh my god, let me check. Oh my god, you're right. You're right! I will look like that! Oh my god, I am gonna look like that. Hopefully it won't be that bright. It's gonna be that bright. Oh my god. Oh, look. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Yeah. We'll see about that. My hair will be fried. Look, my hair it's very resilient. My hair has been through a lot, and it's extremely, extremely resilient, so I'm not too worried. Yeah. At work, when we get free pizza day, we fear for our jobs. I don't know what that means. I'm dyeing my hair tips Netflix red in a month or 2. That's good. Why is this song look like that? Is this from what I'm playing or is this from the game? I think it's nighttime music. I never play the music when I'm actually in Stormwind. Okay, let's do that. Okay. There's a song called Machinations in Hearthstone? Yes! There is a Machinations song. This is I don't know if you can hear it. That's Machinations. Yeah. Such machinations was not my intentions. So I'm level 10. I just made this Void Elf Demon Hunter. I really would like to level her up a bit today. However, we have something else to do first, which is housing tours. I have a lot of housing tours planned, and I don't know if the Bun Buns want to hop along, but our first one is on EU, so we should do that one first because I'm already on EU right now. Right, EU. But can we play the FFX IV Machinations? You know, I got my, what do you call it? Stream Deck. I have the Stream Deck, but I haven't set it up yet. So the plan is have it so there's a button I press that when I press the button, Machinations plays. That would be really good. Yeah. America also has their own version of this song. It's called Big Machination. His eyes. Okay. Let me write our builder. First builder I'm gonna be visiting. And I'll also get ready for the other ones we have. Got some crazy, crazy builds to look at. Let me send you a message. And also, I should probably get on Only Buns character so that if other buns want to come along, you can. Oh, but I wanted to ask, have you been doing the pre-patch event? Because yesterday, I went in there and I tried to do the pre-patch event, but I could not even tag the boss because the lag was so horrible in Twilight Highlands. I actually could not even cast a single freaking spell before the boss was dead. And everybody in the whole zone was having the same issue. So I don't know if it's got better since yesterday, but it was unplayable lag. Unplayable. It was awful. Maybe it's better now. Maybe I just did it whenever it was to new. Okay. Buns. Okay, we are getting ready to go on our little journey to the housing district. Okay, if you want to come along, write me. And then afterward, we have some to visit on NA. So I think it's just one house on EU today to visit really quick. Yeah. There. How is that? Did you get the Discord WoW item? Oh, right. I was supposed to tell you about that. There is a Discord WoW quest for the bread. It's bread, bakery, on your back item. So make sure you accept that so that you can get it. I don't have it yet, no. That's why being a warrior for those events is like cheating. You just stand on the boss, spam whirlwind, guaranteed you'll hit. Playing a warrior is always like cheating. Home inspection team. Assemble. Okay, Linto, I'm gonna make you assist. And Nord. Which house is it? Is it Cross My Hearth? Or is it Stone Fortune Cliffs? Cross My Hearth, okay. I have some insane builds for y'all to see today. Like, you're not gonna believe your eyes. The next one is extremely funny. Not this one, but when we swap to NA, I have some hilarious builds to show you. Oh, wow! I need Stinky Bright Potion. It's dark. All right! I love it! It's like the Great Deku Tree. Oh my god, I love it so much. Already. It's Cross My Hearth. Yep. Hehehe. I'm stealing this idea. I also like these trees because they remind me of carrots. But yeah, it's like Great Deku Tree. Can we go in? Oh, Ziva, you have the mobile bakery thing. Oh, check it out. This is from the Discord quest. Hey, you got buns. Yes. Check out those buns. In the baguette. Yum. That's cute. Where do we teleport? That's my hearth. Yes. Check out those buns, hun. Zep, don't want none unless you got buns, hun. True. My code they gave me said it was invalid. What? What code gave you the code?
Good tidings.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hey! You've already got the new mount. So this is the new mount from the pre-patch event. This is the one you get for killing every rare on the map, which... How long did that take you to do that, Linto? Yeah, I haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. It took you 3 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Can we go in, Nord? Come in at your leisure. Okay. Oh, the Discord event gives you a code to reclaim the bakery item. Oh my god. So, you're... First of all... Wow. This is amazing. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna steal all your ideas, Nord. I hope you're okay with that. I'm stealing your ideas so hard after seeing this today. I love the little fence you made to have the garden on the sides and then using the night fae thing for the portal is so smart. Oh my god. You put little trees so it's like part of the courtyard as you're walking in. I love that. I too put a Ardenweald acorn like right in the entryway at the top. So we think similarly. You sell coffee. Yeah, for real. What is this netting from? I see it all the time and I really love it. What is this item that makes the netting here? I love the use of the, strangle kelp bags when you put the flowers in it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. 1S2DL3, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. It's the Pandarin fishing net. And we have wicker baskets, we have the strangle kelp bags, and little flowers that you can buy in Founder's Point tucked into those. What about this right here? This is one I've seen before, and I don't know where it's from. It's like some kind of a topiary, maybe? I love that. I'm gonna snoop. Here. What about this fencing? Is this just planks that you did yourself? What is this right here? Oh, that's smart. Flipping this into the beam and then putting a... Yeah, so it's like a little sitting area. That's really smart. See the moon outside. Yeah. So my jam. Like, do you know this is like... This is my aesthetic. Hold up. Where's my... Do I not have any gleeful glamours? Oh my god, did I run out? No, I have one. I have one. Night Elf Shaman re-unlocked. Gosh. You know what this reminds me of? Because you've made it feel kind of like a little shop. Reminds me of Kokiri Village. Because outside it reminded me of the Deku Tree. And now I feel like I can hear the... Like you're about to sell me a potion, right? That's what I think is about to happen. Yes, that's the vibe I get, and I love it. I'm so here for it. I have a little pantry. Okay, so this is really smart too. We've created a little garden area. I believe that is our best friend, circular woolen rug. It's that circular woolen rug. My best friend for life. That is flipped upside down to make this the topsoil here. The cobblestones around it. Okay, we have a loft with some storage space up there. Did you custom make this furnace? What's this? It looks like you did. Did you stack all this on here? Circular woolen rug was my best friend till I saw I'd use 4.5k out of 5k storage. You gotta make the space for circular woolen rug. CWR, I'm gonna call it. What is this book from, too? I really like that. Lovely. You made a staff. How? This is the Ardenweald acorn. I don't know what this is. I think it's the enchanter's rod, maybe? It's fun because, like, also the more you learn about housing into your own decor, the more, like, you notice the custom-made items that other people have put. Hey, boo-boo! Come here, sweetie. Come here, sweetheart. Boy! Little man. Old man. I love, so we have a cauldron, little alchemy, herbalism area. Gotta have that in any house. We need more food items, really. Hey, that's our Twitch drop. Right there, that you can get from watching the stream if you haven't already. The Murloc plushie decor item, so cute. What is this bed that you made? Why does it seem like the Murloc kicked the elephant out? Gave him a little pillow. That's cute. Seemed like he bullied the elephant out of the spot. Okay. Ooh. Custom stairwell. And a little nook. Did you really? Did you custom make this stairwell, Nord? You must have. And yet... You did it by hand! But it's so... I almost didn't believe that you did this by hand. And what Nord means is every single one of these freaking planks was placed one by one and rotated. But it's so symmetrical and so perfect. I almost didn't believe it. The precision to get this looking good is just ridiculous. I'm impressed. Wow. And you made it a little tree. It's a little tree house. I'm obsessed with your house, actually. That's it. I'm moving it. Ooh, no, no buns. I can't take the buns anywhere. They're always... Yeah, I know. This is how they act. Every time I bring them somewhere... Oh, that's cute. That's a cool idea. Have this thing kind of floating over the Brazier of Elune. It's cute. Yes. Oh my god, this is genius. You put these cushions in the hollow Night Fae decor item. And put the Murloc thingy here. Dranthus lantern. Create a nice little sitting area. Wow! And obviously, the star of the show is this beautiful tree in the middle. You also have... Wait a minute. This is a new kind of garden that you created. Oh my god, this is so smart. This is so smart. So this is the corner, the curved table. It's a curved table. And you clipped it down into the ground. And then you dyed the middle part brown so it looks like soil. And now you have amazing places to plant your poppies and your other bushes and gloom roses and stuff. That's genius! It's genius. I love that. You've thought of like 1,000 different ways to build planters in this house. I've seen at least 3 different ways, which is great. I like this here. It didn't really need swell because they're so packed. It's dark in this area. Okay. We have... Getting ready area. Place to... I always have trouble knowing what to do with this item. This curtain right here. I felt like I couldn't do anything with it. I like this solution. Just stack it up with a butt ton of other similar purple curtains and create like a whole little parlor area. 10 out of freaking 10, you know? I also like the hanging lights feature of the tree. Amazing. This is so amazing. You see all those crazy ideas for housing. It makes you want to take screenshots. I know. I'm stealing all these ideas. What I've learned personally for me about decorating, a lot of it is just straight up take other people's ideas. Just do it. Just do it. Because that's how most people, I think, learn. We look at other builders' houses, we see what they did, and then as you take that idea, usually you will come up with your own idea in the process and kind of twist it, and then it becomes something new. But if you don't, I hear people say all the time, oh, I'm not creative. I'm not the kind of person that could do this. Just copy an idea. And along the way, I promise you will get inspiration. Like it's inevitable. And you'll end up putting your own twist on things. Because it's just natural. But even if you don't, you know, it's fine too. I love this house so much. Great work. Arden-wheeled hanging baskets, by the way. Those are really, really nice. This is something new. Is it? I don't think I have this item. I have the little glowing jar, but I don't think I have the rope. So I don't know. Unless you're using the Arden-wheeled. No, it's not the Arden-wheel hanging basket. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Filled up the shelves as well. With lots of little knickknacks and things. So cute. So cute and so good. Okay. 10 out of 10. You're amazing. Nord says, I like to say that in housing, we don't steal ideas, we magpie them. That is so true. You are amazing, Nordenheim. I am your #1 fan. Sometimes there's a disconnect between I like what this person did and I want to do this in my place. Absolutely. One thing I really like about housing is a lot of times it's this expression of your personality in ways that's really, really interesting. It's self-expression that is such a perfect... I was just thinking, I lost my train of thought, so I was thinking this is such a perfect plot for where you've decided to build. This particular one. When can we copy and share layouts, Blizzard? Get on it. Blizzard. Let us share and copy the damn layouts. Not even just to help other people, but to help myself. Because I'm going to tell you, I've been decorating my own house. And it sucks, kind of, because I made this incredible, like, entryway that I love. But now I don't want to change it. It took me so long to make. And now I don't want to change that because I won't be able to save it and bring it back anytime. Like, they need to add the freaking layout saving as soon as possible. Yeah, I think there was just one on EU today. I'm getting ready to hop over right now to NA for our NA builder. In just a second. You are not going to believe what I'm going to show you next. Not going to believe this, dude. I have quite a big surprise for you today. I'm excited. I'm giddy, in fact. Not gonna believe this. Okay, let me write. Our builder. Hey, to the game on NA. I've got to swap to the NA account. After seeing that house, I've decided to not allow my fiance to ever get into WoW. She would implode over the insane customization you can do in housing. Sims can only dream of achieving what WoW currently has. I have had such a good time decorating over the weekend. I spent... You can really... Like, 30 minutes can turn... 5 hours can feel like 30 minutes when you get in the zone. Especially if you're like me, have a tendency to hyper-focus when you're interested in something. Where did the time even go? Where did the time even go? Oh, wait, we're in my house. I'm not ready to show you this yet. Oh my god. I guess I should. Are you ready? Oh my god, my house is not done. I'm not ready to show you. But... You want to see it? Do you want to see it? Hee hee. Show us now? Okay. I can show you the first room, maybe the second room, because it's very, very much a work in progress still.
Yes, yes, just so.
10 gift subs to show it. Elrook, thank you so much. Okay. All right, for that, yes, I will show you. This is something that I've completely come up with on my own. It's a completely custom concept that I haven't seen anywhere else, so I'm really proud of it. Okay, so you walk in. Let me actually go outside first. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hoo hoo. Okay, so you've already probably seen my exterior, which hasn't changed too much. Oh shit, I have the wrong flight mode for that. Okay, this is the exterior. I've added the griffin now that that's available. And I spruced up my little garden a bit more. I've added some more carrots back here to it. My carrot garden, obviously. Yeah. Okay, and then this is a kind of jank backyard area. There's a little nook where you can read and have your laundry there and drink wine in the hot tub and stuff. Okay, little fishing shack. Now, we go in. Check it out. So I've created basically, like, I wanted it to feel like there's a height that you're at, and you're looking out the window into like a setting sun, or maybe it's a rising moon. It's kind of this twilight effect. Yeah, tsunami simulator. So this room I'm pretty happy with. I could still maybe add a few more things behind me, but this room is pretty... It took me forever. This took me longer than anything else that I've done. And I can just tell you that it's circular woolen rugs all the way down. It's circular woolen rugs for days. How do we get the wave effect? The wave effect is from Wild... I'll show you. This thing. This is my favorite item. So the Wild Hammer fountain, it's really good for this because... Hold on a second. Let me change the music. This is driving me crazy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So you can clip this sucker into the wall and just enough that only the water effect shows. Like that. Okay, so if you're careful with it, you can do it like this. Okay. And then if you put something under there, like I did. Okay, see what I did? So it's not hard. And I think you can buy these, as many as you want, after you do some questing in Twilight Highlands. That's how I did that. Yes. I'm a big fan of water effects. Now, the other part is way more of a work in progress. Like, there's still a lot more that I need to do here. So this is, like, kind of a huge... grand dining hall type situation. What are the sparkles in the sky? Oh, the sparkles in the sky are actually from the Kirin Tor banner. So, crap, I don't have any extras, but the Kirin Tor banner, you can preview it at least. If you clip this further into the wall, you can hide the banner part and it will just show the twinkly stars. So that's easy. I think you can buy these on the auction house too. Okay. So yes, this is I threw this together very quickly. Very, very fast. So this part, I'm not too happy with it yet. It's not quite perfect, in my opinion. It's far from perfect. But I just wanted to have something in here. Like, what I really need in this room is freaking skylights for days. That's what I want to happen. I want to eventually turn it into, like, sort of an atrium where we have skylights here. We've got skylights up here. That's going to take me a shit ton of time. And I'm also going to need a bunch of the, I think there's a paladin class hall item that makes the god rays in your house. So that's where I'm going with this. It's also night in EU. Wait, is it? I'm on NA right now. Why is it so dark in here? This is a new type of window I've learned how to make. This is okay. It's okay for like a darker corner. Therapy room. I definitely need. I created a little... What I wanted to get is like a little box of tissues here. Yeah. And then up here. I don't know what's going on up here, guys. Like, I have no idea. What was I thinking? I don't know. I didn't really think this through too much. I just kind of was vibing as I made it. Oh, you can't actually jump through this damn thing. And then, the other room I'm really unhappy with right now, and I hate it, so... It's the one that's gonna be destroyed very soon because it's just not it. But I'll show you anyways. This room. So I hate this room. I didn't know what to do. I didn't really have a direction, and I feel that a lot needs to change here. I ended up just making all these little workstations, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The only part I like is this little window I made with the purple mushrooms growing. I don't really like the rest. So this all needs to be thrown out, and I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. Yes. Okay. Anywho, I have a house to visit, but this is the thing I've spent the most time on and that I'm actually happy with at this point. So the rest of the stuff, it's big work in progress. Okay, Oh my god. Are you ready for this house? Let me actually invite any buns for a house tour. Hold on. Gird yourself for this. Okay. It might just be me if the buns are busy. This was inspiring. Once they add hair in here, I'm gonna try retail and be a housing maid. I am also in the Harinier waiting room very much. Hold on to your buns. Have you seen the housing music add-on? No! Where you can go into people's houses and it'll automatically change the music that's playing. That's super cool. I haven't heard of that. Okay. It's just me. I think the buns for NA are busy. Are you ready for this? Okay, let's check it out. Oh, the guest book. Wait a minute. What is that? Gross. Is this a dead rat and a cockroach? The receptionists. They're alive. Okay, they're not dead. They're receptionists. I see. Okay, well, I will sign the guest book. Reload. They're not dead. They're alive. They're receptionists. Blizzard, when will you let us put our pets in our houses as decor? Yes, book. Okay. Are you ready? What? Gross. Gross. Oh my god. Asmund Roach. Oh my god. No, that one's dead for sure. Do you think you already know it's coming? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even the bloody wall, the attention to detail. Oh my god, you put there's a closet with like dirty clothes and like stuffed with stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got an ad? Is your ad over? It's the room. There's mushrooms growing in here. Yeah, is there crusty sock? That mold? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the ad. We gotta wait. Let me know when the ad is done. Ad done? I can't believe it. Not yet? Okay. "20 seconds left." The TV you've made is pretty impressive. Like, you've made this open drawer. This is honestly, it's horrible, but it's beautiful too. Done. Okay. Oh my god. We know what's coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like I'm really there. I'm here. Oh my god, dude. This is insane. This is so insane. You made a gaming chair. How? You made it. Is this Dr. Pepper cans? Oh my god. It's Dr. Pepper cans. The gaming chair, really, this is a work of art. Okay, you gotta understand the amount of effort. The keyboard! How did you do this? Keyboard and mouse? You've even got like a gamer mouse. It's like glowing. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, I actually, as soon as I saw this, I saw it posted on a housing group. I sent it to Asmund immediately. So I sent it to Asmund like on Saturday. I'm like, hey, look what I found. He said, oh my god, LOL. I'll have to watch that on stream. I don't know if he did yet, but he wants to. He needs to. He has got to. Oh my god, dude. He did watch it. That's great. What did he think about this? For real. How long did this take? He loved it. I mean, look. Didn't he clean it up recently, though? I thought that he did. Didn't he recently, like, do a spring cleaning? It took you a week of work. Yeah, it's based on years ago, but this is iconic. I mean, this is the room we all remember. Got banana peels. We got the filing cabinet. Wait, this is streamer mic. Like, I feel like the longer I stay here, the more little features I discover. Yes, it's the mic arm that you've made. This needs to be on WoW cribs. Yes. Also, this lighting thing here. The light coming in from outside is also such a great touch. You can sense that it's daytime, but we put these curtains over it so that we can stay in our cave. That's so smart. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. It really makes me want to go get a Dr. Pepper. That's really puts me in the mood. Hold on. I don't have Dr. Pepper. However, I do have Pepsi. The flag. I spend all my resonance crystals on trash, Dr. Pepper cans, and takeout boxes. Sat in the goon chair. Like, how many cans is this? Because you made like straws for all of them too. For clarity, guys, this is barrels that are sized down with cushions on top, and I believe these are beams that have been scaled down to look like straws. I'm so... It's the mini fridge! Yes. Listen. I'm really proud of you. Can you count the cockroaches in the house? I've seen at least 20. Seen at least 20. Amazing. Man. You know, you need to build a treehouse. Right? That's what you need. This is canon. The flag. Oh, Chris, you alt-tabbed and you came back to this. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. I got stuck, I think. I think I got stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But maybe I can shadow step. Yes. Wait. Shit. Oops. Oops. I got lost even harder. Okay. Shadow stepping worked. I got lost in the trash. Yeah. Back rooms. Can check in anytime you want. You can never leave. I really hope that the housing devs see this. Hey, you should, hold on a second. You have socials, you have YouTube. Let me grab it. You have a YouTube channel. Can you give me the link really quick? And I'll put it in chat. I found it. I found it. Okay, so this is Zanzibar's build and Zanzibar's channel, which I'm going to put a link to in the chat. Please go drop a sub. Like, I beg. Can you see this? Yeah, so you can share this. The video showcase is up. And let me put this in the Twitch chat. That's Zanzibar. Incredible work, really. I just, it's just so funny to applaud. This is a work of art. This is truly beautiful. It's stunning. You know, every Dr. Pepper can in its place. Every cockroach has a home. It's just so funny. Incredible work. This is also a really nice showcase video. How do you do these like slow pans around with the camera? Because I feel like I'm so bad at that. I use a dead rat as an alarm clock. No, wait, what? Is there a $2 steak? As well? Zanzibar. The WoW camera tool add-on. Oh, I haven't tried that yet. I need it. This is so amazing. I gotta take some screenshots just for myself. Excellent work. Excellent work. Okay. Thank you so much for your hospitality today. That's it! I can't. I've laughed my ass off. I needed that. Oh. Can we get some applause? Some thank yous in the chat to Zanzibar for very kindly letting us in, letting us take a look around. Zanzibar is also on Twitch and on Instagram. There is the Instagram and Twitch links. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you so much for letting us in. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so, I have another build to check out this afternoon. What time? Oh, yeah. Let me get in touch with, the builder. Okay, yes. Give me just a second, y'all. It was so much fun. Real talent. Yes. I just have this time of my life going through these builds. I really appreciate you letting me in. Just so I can enjoy your work, straight up. Okay, any buns want to come along? If not, I'll just head out on my own. But if there's any NA buns that want to come along, you can. Next up. Also, Zanzibar, if you want to Come along too, feel free. You can come along too if you're not busy. Like, you don't have to though. I want to see. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, let's check it out. Which house is it? Oh, you're gonna be uploading a progress video. Nice. Twilight Bluffs. Let's check it out. So. Is it? Marie's house. Let me mute this music for now, and I'm gonna put on different music. Give me just a second. Okay, that's fine. Okay, hi Maury. Hi Maury, thank you so much for letting us come by. So this is Maury's, actually, let's go in first. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah. Oh, nice little garden. What are we using for soil? Is this autumn leaf pile? Yes. Always curious about gardens. You might notice I have an affinity for gardens. As a bunny, that makes sense. W garden. Yeah, the outside is really cute. I love the roses in the wheelbarrow. I honestly, a lot of times, I will just hang out in the game with the music turned off and listen to the ambient sounds turned up, where you can just listen to the birds and like the sound of water. It can be very relaxing to do that. Gazebo's outside. Your house raised a little bit with a trellis under it is such a smart idea. Especially since you're right next to the river, which is probably prone to flooding, so that's a good, it's really smart. Planning ahead. This is such a beautiful exterior, totally custom. Let's go in. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. So we've just arrived in Oz, apparently. Well, in Munchkin Land, rather. So I love how it's like the cabin that we came out of, right? What about the shoes? Oh, hey, there it is. Is that the ruby sliver? The red sliver. Rushed by the house. Yes. Yes. Follow the yellow plank road. Yes, so this is a incredible Wizard of Oz build. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should be on a film or something. Should be smaller. It's so cozy. It's crazy how you've managed to create this illusion of space. W house. This is the Wizard of Oz. Yes, this is the Wizard of Oz. Awesome. We have also Emerald City. This is such a huge undertaking. The Field of Poppies. Where we can sleep. I'll sleep here. Yeah, the Wizard of Azeroth. What spec was the Wizard of Oz? Arcane. Because he was doing illusions. Definitely. Amazing. It's the spooky forest? Yes! Have a night sky. This is amazing. Zepla, come back. Found something. Okay. Go in there? Oh my god, you actually made this part too! Oh my god! You actually made the wizard's room! This is amazing! This is amazing. This is amazing. Welcome in, live show. Fieldy, thank you so much for the raid. Let me show you what we are looking at here in World of Warcraft player housing. An absolutely phenomenal Wizard of Oz build by Maury. Let me give you Maury's social. Maury's Insta. There is Maury's Instagram, which I recommend you follow. So this is the Munchkin Land, the Ruby Slippers, the house where we've arrived after the tornado. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. And actually, we were freaking out because I just realized that this room was also made. So, the entire Emerald City, the poppy fields. This room freaked me out so much when I was a kid. I love this so much. Yeah, it's just different to see things in game, see them in person. Oh, and there's the curtain. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is so amazing. Is this a room you can go into? Yes! It's actually really cute. A really cozy little bedroom. This house is quite livable. It's not just facades. You know, you've actually built it into a pretty livable space. Live in Oz, if you wanted. I love this. This is Glinda and Elphaba's dorm. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yes, you're right. Was there ruby slippers in Munchkin Land? Yes, let me show you. There they are. Maybe the house fell on them, so that's the... That's why they need to give people a few loadouts. How can they ask someone to just demo this? Thank you. I know. And also, like, you want to share it. What if somebody wants to share it and let someone else use it? Like, once you build something like this, how do you build something new? I guess you just take video, put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube, and then I might be able to do it. I hope Blizzard lets us save our builds. Yeah, it's a shame though, because it's just so much work that you don't want to delete anything. They said they would. I remember it was at the Gamescom housing event. Annie was there and she asked someone on staff if we would be able to get the layouts. And she was told yes at that time, and all the news covered it, and all the news said that it was coming and confirmed, and then we haven't heard anything about it since. And so that made me think, well, maybe it was a miscommunication. Maybe they said something that would, like, maybe they didn't understand her question or something like that. But it's because we haven't heard much about it since. I'm not really sure if it's coming, but I think it's probably the #1 most important thing that they need to clarify. Oh, I also just noticed this broomstick you've made with grass. That's so clever. That's so clever. Wonderful. So wonderful. Okay. Do you want to check out the spooky forest? I haven't really been there yet. A save feature and a share feature. Probably the worst thing about housing right now. I literally don't want to experiment much because I don't want to break stuff without the ability to put it back. I'm terrified to delete rooms or like make changes because yeah, there's no undo button as well, which sucks. God, it's the witch. The witch's tower. You know, she said I'm melting, but what she should have said is I'm sublimating. If you think about it. Melting wasn't really an accurate description of the process that she was undergoing at that time. That, I know. Weird. Break this hat down for me. Yeah, what's the hat made of? The heart. We have this the Tin Man. Oh, you gave him a little heart. I love that so much. So cute. And yeah, it's Maury's build. We have the Scarecrow. Tin Man. Lion. Tells me sublimating wouldn't have rolled off the tongue as a catchphrase. That is true. One was courage, the other was a heart. What's the third item? Oh yeah! Courage. The heart. Yeah, what did he get? Didn't he want a brain? He got a diploma. Oh! He got a diploma! Okay. Yeah, he got... This is just delightful. Just lovely. Yeah, he got that diploma. If I only had a brain. Some people do an awful lot of talking without brains. Wonderful. The lion got, look, he got a badge. Or leave my brain behind when I enter chat. Yeah. I do a lot of talking without having a brain. That's why I'm a streamer. He could have just been a streamer, actually. You don't need a diploma. Okay. God, how much time do I have? Okay, I still have time. I still have time. Can we look in the spooky forest? I swear, going through these housing builds, I feel like a kid in a candy store most of the time. It's really beautiful, actually. Hey, did you cover the entire walls with a circular woolen rug? No, this is an outdoor room. This is an outdoor room. This is the new outdoor room that has, yeah, nighttime space. For a second, I'm like, is it the circular woolen rug all the way down? No. Wait, how did you get in there? Oh, you know what? Haha! I cheated!
I, Gammon, will save us.
I sure did. I cheated, yeah. I shadow stepped. Mm-hmm. I'm a rogue. Cheating is what I'm supposed to do. That's in character. Whole game. I love that it's an Arakoa as a scarecrow. Arakoa lore is super niche, but I love their zones and lore. Same, honestly. Spires of Iraq. You are so based and correct. Spires of Iraq is fantastic zone. And the Arakoa lore and all those quests in Spires of Iraq for them is just fantastic. It's really interesting. They're like these outcasts. And then helping them feels amazing. And you learn so much. The ultimate outcast story. Wow. Well, Maury, thank you so much for letting us explore your home. And letting us come to Munchkin Land and Oz. An absolute legend. I'll definitely go drop a follow, drop a like. Any other socials you have, Maury, feel free to just drop them into it. Wait. Send it to me on DM. Actually, in BNet DM, because I think we have a bot that might delete links if, like, in an unintelligent fashion. The whole world is a giant circular woolen rug. The back of 4 elephants. That's what you'll start to believe after doing some housing. Timeout unless whitelisted. Yeah, that's right. So pretty. Wait, but it's a farm because Kansas. I just realized it's not just a farm because it's adorable and cute. It's because it's Kansas. And we're born in Kansas anymore. Wow. This is so great. This is so great. It's Dorothy's family farm. I didn't realize that at first. Yes. Somewhere. Didn't put that together. Wait, Where's the storm shelter? I doubt that it's this set. You just go under the house. Yeah, it's under the house. It'll be fine. Okay, so, who else is on our list today to visit? Corey, thank you so much for letting us stop by. I don't have a ton of time, but I have a little bit of time, so we'll do more build tours tomorrow. However, there are a few else I wanted to visit. And I think I'm gonna give me just 1 second. You don't mind? Okay. See who's online at the moment. Okay. Are you available? I joined late. That was cool to see as a tour. Oh, wow. Awesome. You're watching the stream right now. Okay. Next stop. Feel free to stay. Come along if you like. Yes, this is GP. Yes. Now, let me drop GP's YouTube channel in the chat. Stormlight fan? Yes, of course. Looks like Mistborn and Stormlight both just got bought by Apple. With Sanderson having huge amounts of creative control. Oh, really? That's amazing. I am obsessed with Stormlight. Does this mean that we could soon have a Stormlight MMO? I want that so much. It's such a perfect setting for an MMO. Okay, GP. I have about 20 minutes. 30 minutes. But I'll be around tomorrow. Be doing house tours tomorrow. That's with Stormlight Archive. Life before death. Strength before weakness. Journey before destination. Okay, GP. Let's go to your Revendreth home. Arcatresca. Oh, sorry, Arcresca. I don't know why I said that. Okay, GP. It's time for time walking. No. I mean, after I get back from the pool. Yes. This is vampire home. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited. Oh gosh. What's the theme? It's Revendreth. Okay. This house used to be Christmas themed with the Miser Brothers. You're the same builder with the Miser Brothers! Oh my god! We were just here and it was so different! Oh my god. Oh my god. GP built the y'all remember that from our Christmas tour? Y'all remember that? Of course. Took down the decorations. I was so amazed by that build. Is WoW worth starting in 2026? Yes. I'm looking for a good MMO to sink my teeth into and join a guild. I've tried BDO past few days. Let me tell you, I'm a huge retail WoW enthusiast. I love Classic too. I mean, I played in Classic originally, but I love retail and I think it's super fun. There's so much to do. And you can just chillax if you want. Probably more now than ever before at any point in WoW's history. You can just chillax in the game and not have to do any sweating if you don't feel like it. You can just do casual stuff if that's all you want. But you have the option to sweat in a way that I think we haven't really had before. There's like very little pressure on you to do the shit you don't want to do at this point. Okay, can we go inside? Okay. Head on in. Oh my god, I love these far windows. Out. It's a Revendreth. The Revendreth build. It's a vampire theme. Oh, it's dark. How did this happen? How did you do that? How did you make it dark? Well, if you join our guild, it will be smart decision. When the only but. How did you do this? How did you do this? Level 6 house. Oh my god. If you level your house, you can change the ambiance of the lighting? I didn't know that. The level 6 home gets the Hearthlight Armillary, changes all the... You telling me I have to level my house? No! Level 3! I need that. Shit. I'm kind of mad. I wish I didn't know that. That means I have to do work. Telling me I have to put in effort? I'm so lazy. I'm like I'm the world's laziest builder, I think. I will literally build something out of scratch based on the decor items I have on hand rather than walk outside and get something else. I will just like smash something together that looks like what I want instead of going outside to pick up the thing that I'm so lazy. You're walking through the glass. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. It really looks just like glass, but it's not. I thought it was glass for sure. Oh, does it look like that? What is the red curtains from? I can't wait for Midnight Curtain. I want to make a sultry room. Yes. Yes, we need to have like the concubine area that Illidan had in his palace. And have it be just so slutty. I mean sultry. Ooh. Actually. What is this red thing? I think that's the Lordaeron fences that we put together to make the grating. You know who would love this? We went to that vampire house last week, didn't we? vampire friends would really love this. What was his name? Was that on EU? Vampire friend. I can't remember if it was on EU or NA. Y'all know, remember who I'm talking about? Old God's Blood. Zepla's YouTube video called How to Start Playing WoW, Beginner's Guide, is what you should watch. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that video's been helpful for you. I really try to just approach it from, well, if I were brand new, what would I want to be told? So, I hope it helps. W vampires. Vampires are so in right now. It's a Sindore sleeper. Oh! That's it. So you use, is it dyeable? That's the item you can use to make the curtains. Yeah. Well, if there's any other videos you'd like me to make in the same vein, like guides that you think would look, would be helpful, like natural progression from that video, let me know. Because lately I've been doing a bunch of newsy videos, which is all well and good, but I wanted to make some. It's tough right now because I prefer usually to make an evergreen type guide video, but I can't because midnight's about to be here, and when midnight comes, everything's gonna be different. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna change, so it's like kind of not a good time to make a guide. It's gonna be very annoying. Like I made that time walking guide, and literally like a week later, they changed time walking completely. I was so upset. The whole video, like not all of it, but like 50% of it, I feel like got outdated in a week. It was awful. Let's see the other room. What? Yo! Look at that! Oh my god, this is insane! This is insane. This is insane. Look at these chandeliers. Unfreaking believable. You know? Yo. Oh. So, when's your first RP event, right? I also think housing really is encouraging people to roleplay. Because it's so easy to imagine your character in this space. Like, what kind of space would they use? Why would they use it? And you kind of, I guess their personality sort of naturally develops as you decorate. It's a really weird thing I've noticed. This is so classy. Do pick your class video. I need to wait till after the class changes are fully 100% done, which will, and also we have Apex talents. So for midnight, I could. But I guess we could keep it more surface level. And that might work for a midnight release. Oh my god, I love the balcony. This is so classy. Oh my god, this is so classy. I'm obsessed. I told you I'm like a kid in a candy store going through people's builds. I truly feel that way. There's so much to look at. Look at this up here. And Stairway. Amazing. Custom stairwell, by the way. Each plank added individually. Also, the rug is custom. You can't get a rug this big normally. And so you've made your own gigantic dining hall epic rug. 3 draconic lights, deep hall crystal and chains. Again, I want to share GP's YouTube channel where GP is posting guides and walkthroughs for how a lot of this custom stuff is made, which is just thank you so much for doing that. Oh my god. I'm ready to become a vampire. Wait, Zepla, get up there. Okay. Everyone no! 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 No!
No.
No! Run away! No! Hey! Oh, this is a new room I haven't seen. Is that a... That's a lot better than the previous steak that I saw today. Isn't it? It's at least $100 steak. Zanzibar. That's our Asmongold nest builder. We saw a $2 steak and a $100 steak today. Just some of the guests' food. Lots of meat items, which makes sense. Cute little area. Is there's pizza? Wait, where? You're right! Yes. There is pizza. Is this pizza made of circular woolen rugs? GP. This circular woolen rugs. Be honest. Yes. I love circular woolen rug. I feel like if I were to make a housing specific guild, I would name it circular woolen rug. The best item of all time. The rug use. We could make a community, I guess. Yeah. All hail the rug. Now, why is the circular woolen rug so good? It's because when you flip it, the bottom is really, really flat, and you can put them together and it blends almost seamlessly. So it lets you kind of use it like a like paint strokes and build anything. This is why it's so good. It's also dyeable. It dyes really well. Andy. But yeah, I love the pizza oven. Genius. And I really want to see your other one. But actually, hold on. Let me see when my swim lane is. Do I have time? My gym's kind of far. Give me 1 sec. Give me a second. Because I do need to. What's today, the 28th? Okay, it's at 3:30. Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. Yeah, I got some time. I have time. Let's see GP's other one. Okay, it's at 39 Sharonville. Okay. Let's check it out. Now, what was your concept for the other one, you said? You can just right-click on GP's name, click View Houses, and, then click on 39 Sharonville. What? This is my house now. BRB, logging on my orc. Yes. A horde fortress! This is something you don't see that much. This is something really different. Its theme is the memorial to the past, the reckoning of its past, but a hopeful look towards the future. Did a dev tweet this build? Okay, I need to change my flight style so I can fly up properly. Give me a sec. Jesse tweeted it. Nice. Is the Horde Fortress. Is this my favorite plot? Yes. It's my favorite plot in the Horde district. It's mine. The best. It's the best. My opinion. Over here, kind of the sun starts to set too. Okay, can we go in? Yes. Okay. I met Jesse at the housing summit, and I can tell you, like, the housing devs care so much. They truly, really... I got such good vibes from all of them. They... Oh my god. Hold up. What? What is this? Yo. Is this Cairn? In Vol'jin? Is this actually, it's not Thrall. Is it, Orgrim? It's Varrock Sourfang. Oh, of course. I can't believe this! Did you build braids for his hair and a nose ring and tusks? Out of what? What is this? You can't tell me that this isn't art. Oh my god. I'm a little bit speechless at the moment, actually. Strength and honor. Yeah, I feel like we should be, it's illegal to be alliance in this room, isn't it? Shit, I'm still alliance. That didn't work. That did not work. Okay, let me try my other toy. Deception? I mean, I guess it's fine. So, like, how long did this take you, GP? How long did this take you to do? About 3 days just for the statues. Is that like... God. This mohawk is made out of elegant throw pillows. Love it. Like, I feel like you thought about the poses too, which is really, like, that's such an interesting pose. Housing mains. Build them. Really. Like, you need to have a special kind of mindset to think. Throw pillows? Oh no, that's a mohawk. You built he's got little earrings as well. You gave him has the pointy ear with the earrings in it. Wow. Blood and thunder. Okay. Ooh. Build this axe. Yes, you did. This is a pillow. This is all totally custom axe you've made. I'm a little bit shocked. Rip. Got mushrooms growing. This is such a good item they added with the blue mushrooms. I wish they would just give us the mushrooms by itself and let it cost 1 fixture budget. What is this with the light coming through the rocks above? And up here, how did you get this lighting effect? Also down here, this is really interesting. You made it kind of a smoky. It looks like it could be coming from some kind of a hot tub that we've hidden with rocks. Gallywix, Garrosh, Sylvanas, Reckoning Wing. Yeah. Okay, I see. The Mechagon light. The Mechagon light. That's really smart. When I see stuff like this, I laugh at myself because I gave up on a bakery due to not enough baked goods. You don't, like, your baked goods can be circular woolen rugs. Pillows. Don't let your dreams be memes. The smolder is the lava lamp and a roast. It's like the story of the Horde. GP, do you realize how amazing this is? Do you know that? Okay. Actually, this house is making me tear up. It's so much love has poured into it that it is, yeah. What? Oh my god! You built the Horde insignia into the ground with like individual rocks.
For the Horde!
Incredible. Oh. This is kind of like the Barrens. I love storytelling houses. Yes, same. Yeah, we are in like, it feels like Razor Hill, kind of. Oh, my illusion is already gone. Do I have a Sindor? Yeah, that'll work. That works. This is how real Horde art looks like. Rocks. That's true. Sorry, try to stay out of your camera. Oh, don't worry about that. It's fun to see people running around. Like, I'm not recording anything. We're just vibing. Oh wow, it's Mulgore? It is. Dude, you know what? We need the music. That's appropriate. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. Guys. Like, we're at a point where we can just make our own zones and our own quests and our own expansions. Like, we'll just do our own quests, our own quest rewards, our own story, and zones. For housing expansion. It's so cozy too. I feel so nostalgic because, you know, Mulgore was the first zone I've ever seen in World of Warcraft. And it was, I have such a strong memory associated with going there with my brother when we first installed the game in 2004. And I remember just being like, holy shit. Those are other players around in the game? At the time, that was very fucking cool. Well, my brother started as a Tauren, and we had to share the family computer. And at first I tried to start with him, but I ended up wanting to be a night elf, so unfortunately we went our separate ways. He was Horde, and I went Alliance. This is Horde. Yeah. I also, can we just give credit to this incredible water feature that's been custom made? So this is Tide Sage totems underneath, and of course our best friend circular woolen rugs, of course, making the river effect. And this is really, really smart too, by the way. Using the windmill as a water wheel is really, really great. This is a stroke of genius. Oh no! I lost my bold paraform. Still remember this epic feeling of meeting people in an online game for the first time. Me too. I remember that very, very clearly. It's still pretty amazing if you just sit and think about it for a second. Like, in fact, I remember being amazed the first time I was in a chat room and I was talking to people on the other side of the world. That was amazing. And it's still amazing if we can, like, I think it's just something that we take for granted nowadays, obviously. Amazing. Crap, I keep accidentally going over it. Well, oh. Okay. GP, thank you so much for letting us into your home to see this absolutely insane work you put in. It's phenomenal. People forget this was before social media by many years. Just being able to talk to someone that could be anywhere was great. Yeah. Thank you so much, GP, for letting us see. Again, here is GP's YouTube channel, where guides are posted. And GP, if you have any other future builds you want us to check out, we would love to. Love to take a look at it. Yes, JP at home, thank you so much. I have another build I think we do have time to see. Let me write. Okay. Check if they're gonna be online for this or not. Okay. I think Miss Mia has a new build. Yeah. Thank you so much for showing us around. Okay, I think there's a house that our builder won't be around for. Okay. I'll just send a message. And there was one other. Send out the request. While I wait. May we come by to visit? Okay. Mulgore music, Thunderbluff music are one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, it's really nice music too. In WoD, when you could pick your Garrison soundtrack, that's what I made mine. I heard there's a housing music add-on apparently people are using. Okay, Miss Mia. Let me convert the raid. Okay, it's the orchestra one. Adrian. Orchestra, you mean? Orchestra? Wait, which one? I have my Horde Guild neighborhood, and then Arcresca is a new neighborhood made of people from the housing community. Oh! Okay, awesome. 46. 46. Okay, let's head over there. See? Miss Mia's new build. And also let me pull up Miss Mia's YouTube for you. Okay. That is Miss Mia, who we are gonna visit next. Ooh. So we have a very classy Blood Elf style build. Hi. Oh my goodness. This is so good. It's very posh. Back. Looking out at the Four Sisters waterfalls. You good? Still working on the outside. Okay. Let's head in. Alright. Now, I believe you let me take a look earlier. We have seen this work in progress when we last visited you, Miss Mia. And I said I was really curious to see how it progressed. So now we are able to check it out. Oh, yeah. You're the one who gave me the idea about the Kirin Tor banners used as the sparkly stars. So thank you so much for that tip. I also love these windows. You know, the arch, Belemeth archway
Deal with this one.
as windows. I also use that idea. Beautiful little courtyard as you walk in. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is really cute thing we built. Check it out. One thing is that, Miss Mia, I know that you usually always have really great verticality in your builds. Poking around. Oh, is this a toilet? Yes! Oh my goodness, this is a toilet. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a toilet. Bathroom. Here we have... Oh, this is really nice use of the Ardenweald hanging baskets. Starry sky. Wow. This is a perfect night elf house. That toilet would be funny if you put a picture in there. Yeah, Zalatath watching. Lots and lots of outdoor spaces. So it feels very much like, you know, these night elf houses you find out in Ashenvale. Reminds me of those little fortresses you come across. This is really pretty. This is a whole countertop made. Custom doors, planks. Wash your dishes. Yeah, you've got dirty dishes. A little mess goes a long way though, really. Item? The dump. Beer keg. Very nice spread of cushions. Very cozy space by the fire. Wow. It feels weird to play the Mulgore music while we're here, right? We need the other kind of music. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's way better. So you also created kind of a mountains effect behind. This is a very nice, like, bay window. Is there any glass? No. Oops. Little sitting nook. Nice chairs here. And up we go, up the stairs. Little drafting, writing nook. Oh, it's starry sky overhead. You really think of everything. You thought of everything. Like an open air. Yes. Invite to housing tour. Okay. Amazing. Ooh. Also the Draenthus string lights going along. It was such a nice effect to look at from below. We're currently at Vadrian's. Yes. Ooh. Bedroom. This is actually genius as well. This is a rug that has been massively scaled up to create this like the tapestry behind the bed. That's really smart. Also putting this star lilies, whatever they're called, interspersed among these bushes. It feels so like put together. Custom floor. Bathtub. Hey! This is so smart. Oh my god, this is so smart. You've made one of those bath, you know, tables. I have one of those for my bath. You can put an iPad there. You know, they have the space for your iPad. Don't have it plugged in, though. Don't do that when you're in the tub. Dangerous. Be careful. Yeah, you can put a beer. I also love the cobblestone on the walls. So it's like we have this cobblestone stone wall effect, but it's not as cold feeling as the normal stone walling. Also, really nice mirror, standing mirror clipped into this table. Excellent. It is cozy and classy in equal measure. Can I sit? Yes. It's beautiful. That is just stunning. I love it. This is Miss Mia's YouTube with many housing guides on it. Definitely go and take a look. Hey Zep, could you go over that WoW hotbar? It's not done. I haven't set up my hotbar at all. Basically, it's completely not set up in any way. I wouldn't think too much about it right now. After the add-on apocalypse and UI and everything's changed, like I'm gonna have to spend time this weekend fixing it, and I just haven't had time. Hey, well, I think probably got to go soon. Oh, I didn't notice this before. The little walkway over the water. This is actually the exit. This is so cute. It's so cute. There's so many cute little touches. Yeah, we are going to be doing more housing tours tomorrow. I have got to go swim. I know. I need to like sign off and then rush to put my swimsuit on and get all my shit ready, and I've got to go, but it's hard to pull myself away. Yes, thanks to all the builders who let us check out your houses today. Tomorrow we are going to do a little bit more housing tours, but also, of course, in the morning we are going to start early. Tomorrow is the big State of Azeroth show. So we are going to do that first. We're going to watch that first State of Azeroth show and see what they announce. I'm going to be there 9 a.m. very, very early tomorrow morning. And I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of firepower after the show's over. I'm gonna see how long I can last and hold out before I fall asleep after this. Let's just be realistic that Zepla will be a zombie tomorrow after waking up at 8:30. Okay. But I've got to go swim, and we'll look at more houses after the show tomorrow. So if you have a house that you'd like us to tour on stream or anything, let me know in Discord. You can add me in Discord. I'd love to see it. Maybe in our screenshots channel, you can post it. But I really appreciate all our builders letting us check these out on stream today. It was just such a fun ride. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye. Oh, do check out my video. I posted a new video yesterday. Check out my YouTube channel. There's a new video up about the pre-patch from me. Go watch it. I hope you like it. Okay, bye. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.